Hello and welcome back to Big Dreams, Tiny Budget. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you. My name is Annmarie and I'm in the process of renovating this mobile home. It's a single wide mobile home and creating a homestead for myself. So in this video, I'm going to be doing things a little bit different. This video is actually taken back in November. And I am trying to, on my own, repair the rim joist on the outside of my home. This mobile home, I paid $2,500 for it. It needed a lot of repairs, so I am slowly going through room by room and gutting and completely redoing all of it. So this is in the back bedroom area, and I did get the rim joist repaired in this area, or replaced in this area, but there were a whole lot of not so nice words said. So I'm omitting that video because it was a struggle. I was trying to do it with just one jack and all by myself and holding up an 8-foot long board by myself, and I just didn't have the right equipment or enough muscle. So after a lot of bad words, frustration, yelling, screaming, swearing at boards, which doesn't work, it doesn't make the board go in, I called on some friends and asked them to come out and help me. And it takes a lot for me to ask for help, but that I was at that point. So I had some wonderful friends come out and help, and I will just let the rest of this play out.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Smile. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Dreaming of you. leave my burdens left behind. I did not know what it would bring. Now I'm capable of everything. Sky where my soul is harmonized.
Hey there, dreamers. So today I had some friends come out and help me, and we weren't able to do all the rim joists, but we were able to do the really bad sections with the help of Archie Off-Grid loaning me her jack and the use of my jack. They were able to jack up this side, and we got the rim joist replaced along here. I still have some more to do down that way, but that'll be for in the spring. And then let me show you what we got done on this side. I haven't done much video today because we were busy working, but oh yeah, I was charging it. But we got all the rim joists done on here.
Yeah, like to bring rocks around.
And I have the piece for right in there. I just have to replace these floor joists first because there's nothing left to attach it to. These are all rotted out pretty bad. This was underneath the living room window, and I knew that there's a big hole in the floor there. But so I'll come out tomorrow and button this up. But these, where he walked away, Kevin. So we've got O'Rourke's Littlefield, Kevin and Jamie, and then we got Jan and the boss man from Simply Jan, and they are now known as Annmarie's Angels. They are awesome. So we got quite a bit done, and I am forever, ever thankful and grateful, and now I can work on the inside this winter. Okay, y'all, so it's the morning after the angels came to visit, and so just showing you what I have left to do here before I can seal this house back up. So under this front window, it was all destroyed. There is nothing left of the wall. There was nothing left of the floor. There was a big gaping hole. And so what I've done for today is I've sistered in some floor joists next to the old rotten ones because they're only rotten on the end. So we're going all the way back in and over the I-beam on each of these. So I did these 3. That one there is fine, but the flooring on the inside, I need to cut more out of it to replace it because the flooring right here is still rotten. So I need to go back further to replace that floor. So, but I did this so that I can get this section of rim joist put up. This rim joist is still rotted, but it's also behind my little makeshift deck that I did. So we're going to be waiting until after I rebuild the deck, because there's only like a 2-foot section that hasn't been replaced in here. So it's only holding up, I think, 1 beam, and that beam seems sturdy. So we're just going to kind of go with it for now, just so I can get this button back up. So let me get back at it. Come on. Sorry, guys. Okay, y'all, so this is the inside now. I just have to cut out some more wood over there and box it in so I could put the flooring down. For now, I'm just going to lay a sheet of flooring over it because I'm not quite ready to do that today. And I got all the front buttoned back up. The only thing left out here is to clean up all the debris that came off from underneath the house. Hey all, welcome back. So I am gonna finish demoing here in the living room, right beside the door, just to see how far I have to replace the floor and how many 2x4s I have to replace. So you get to watch.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago. Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin. reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb.
Okay, y'all, I think that's all the demo I'm going to do today. But this 2x4 on the side of the window looks good till about here, and then it just starts, you can see where the water damage got to it, and it's non-existent on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. And of course the floor was all gone. This is what's left of the 2x4 that was holding up the window. And then it looks like it's the same on the other side. It's all rotted out on the bottom. So I'm assuming that this stud on the outside is also going to be damaged. I'm thinking what I'll do is just cut this off right about here, maybe a little higher, piece in another piece, and then sister it with another piece of 2x4, because this is just a temporary fix. These windows are not staying, and the new windows that I get will not be this size. I'm just going to buy standard off the shelf double pane windows at Lowe's when I get ready to do the exterior. So I want to do the siding and the exterior windows all at the same time. And so I'll have to reframe the windows then anyhow. So, and that will probably not be until next spring. So for now, I'm going to get all this cleaned up, and I will temporarily rebuild this so that the window will stay in. I took out the storm window. That one is missing the bottom half, so I'm not even going to bother putting it back in. It does nothing. And I think that's going to be it for now. I got to clean up this mess now. I got, just from this wall, I got 1, 2, 3, I'll probably have 4 bags of garbage to go to the dump, and my trailer's already full. So, looks like I'm going to be making a run to the dump very soon so that I can keep demoing. The only other walls that have to, or, you know, this insulation and walls are what you see in this room here. So the kitchen is partially demoed on the walls halfway up, but I gotta finish pulling out all the rest of this sheetrock and insulation in here. And then I have one wall in the spare room, which is now my tool room, that I'll do someday. That I'm not going to worry about that right off the bat. But want to get all this demoed and all the yucky stuff out of here so I can start putting clean stuff back in. So don't be like me. Wear a mask if you're dealing with this stuff, because it messes with my lungs every time. But let me get this cleaned up.
Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond dawn. Scale the world in hands.
Hey y'all, so I am back at this living room wall again today, and I forgot to turn my camera on. So really all you missed so far wasn't much. I just cleared out all the gross wood. That's what's left of the wall sill. And now I'm going to clear out this stuff that's up underneath the windowsill. That's just a 1x2, I think, or half by 1, really. So I'm gonna tear out this part that's bad. And then I'm going to actually put a 2x4 across here to hold the window up, because eventually I'm going to need that for whatever other window I put in here later. So, and then I also notice, see the holes? That one is where a screw goes. But I got quite a few holes in the metal, so I want to get those plugged up before it starts raining again and leaking in here. So let me get to it. I'm just going to cut some 2x4s and put them in. And again, this is a temporary fix for this window because I'll be replacing the window and totally reframing it later. So let me set you on your pedestal over here, and hopefully you can see what I'm doing in this mess.
As we go, I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes.
I just spent 20 minutes looking for a star bit. Someday, you would think I would learn to put things back where they belong instead of sticking them in my pocket or whatever. I have no idea where my other one went.
Easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond hope. There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow, and the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day, and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of you and me. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day. It is waiting for us. There's a new day waiting round the bend. There's a new day, and it will restore us. There will be new ways. This is not the end.
Hey all, so where you been? No, I had to charge my camera battery. I thought it was charging and it wasn't plugged in all the way. So I got a lot done while you guys were sitting on the charger. So I cut out to the next joist over here and squared up this line and cleaned up the bays. Now I'm going to put insulation in them and then cut that flooring piece to fit in there. And I will put you guys up here on a perch somewhere where my cat won't knock you over. Let's see. Let's see what I could find. Okay, guys, wow, it's dark in here, for you guys anyhow, because it's starting to get dark outside. But that's going to be it for this flooring in the living room for now. Like I said, I still have that piece, this little square that I need to cut out and replace, but I won't bore you with that. So that'll be it for this video. For now, I'm just going to hang a curtain, and put some insulation where I've taken the insulation and sheetrock out. I'm going to put some insulation in there just to kind of keep it warmer in here. And now what you didn't see off camera earlier was I had all this old sheetrock. I know it's really dark in here. I had all this old sheetrock that was laying on the floor here that I had to move so I could replace this. So I moved all the sheetrock, but then I also had these plywood boards and the excess sheetrock, and that's now blocking my kitchen. So I can't have dinner. Let me get over here in the light. I can't have dinner until I move all that and clean everything so that I can get all the dust off of everything so that I can make dinner. So my day's not over, but I'm done with that portion. And at least now I have this corner back here where I can move all of my building supplies that are tucked away over here. They can go get piled up in that corner now, and I don't have to move them again a third or fourth or fifth time. So that's awesome. It feels so good to finally be putting back in new stuff again instead of just demoing or looking at everything that needs to be demoed. So feels good to be able to put new flooring in and new joists in and a new rim joist in and all that stuff. So I am encouraged. So I got a lot of moving stuff around to do in order to do the other flooring. But that'll be in a different video on a different day when my back isn't killing me.